Greetings, minions, aliens, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing Empyrion Galactic Survival. And this is episode 30. So it seems that this whole week is Creative Build Week. And, well, this is what we've got done so far. We've got the upper deck, or the flight deck, done. We've got the bridge done, which was the first thing we built, really. We've got a hangar deck and a hydroponics bay, and down here we have cargo and fuel cells, and then down here we are going to have the generator and RCSs. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. First, let's just ditch these for now. Alright, so we need to start getting this shape about right here. So let's get some slanted pieces. Now I probably will be continuing this into next week a little bit, at least until this build is finished. And when it is, then we will see how it turns out, and then we'll resume regular gameplay. Let's see, maybe we can... Well, let's see here. Well, we'll get the finishing touches on that done in a little bit here. So let's... There we go. And... Bada boom. Okay, so now we'll put in a row of blocks. Ba-boom. Okay. Keep it going there. And there. So there's one layer. I think I'm only going to make this a 2-story. Doesn't need to be super fancy because it's just going to have the generator and the RCSs. So it'll be 2 stories and a floor. And there we go. So that part's done. Now we can just do the fill in. And we might have to taper these inwards a bit, so we'll see how that works out. Come on. There we go. Alright, oh, ran out of blocks. Go figure, right? So, today should be Friday for you guys. It's still Sunday for me. I hope you guys have had a great week. Had some fun, played some games, kicked some butt. And if not, what the hell is wrong with you? You should be out there playing games, kicking butt. Alright, so I'm going to take these out. Whoopsie. That wasn't right. Ah, come on. Rotate, you crazy biatch. Alright. Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go. Doopy-doopy-doo. Sorry if I'm getting quiet. I usually get quiet when I'm like really focused on something. So usually it's a good thing unless I'm mad at somebody, and that means you should be running for your sad, miserable life. Oh, how it is that I'm a role model to some people, I don't know. Oh, keep down. There we go. And get, rotate, stretch. There we go. Alright, alright. Booyah. Okay, so, getting there. Now I'm thinking I might have to extend the flight deck out a little more, which isn't too big a problem because I can extend it out that way. Okay. So the flying city is yeah. I might have to do some work on this a little bit. Maybe tighten it up a little. But still, let's look. It's getting there. It's definitely looking like a spaceship, or a aircraft carrier anyway. So yeah, I think I'll have to extend out the top of it a little bit. Have a bit of an overhang. Probably should do it like this. And then this section here, I don't know how long that was, but it worked. Damn it. And then we'll fill this in. Like so. No, not like that. Like this. Yeah. And then we will put the overhang on it. There we go. Sweet, so that's looking a little more in proportion, I think. A little bit. I still have to get blocks over on this side. How far shall I go? I'm not quite sure yet. It's, Try 5. Come on. Okay. Okay. That's kind of working it. Okay. Not that way, you boneheaded game. There we go. Yeesh. Ta-da! There we go. Slightly irregular look, but it works. Actually, I could trim off the back end and it wouldn't be too bad. Because it does kind of bug me back here a little bit. There we go. So yeah, we can see this a little better this way. Alright. So it's looking more ship shape than it was. So now it's going to be time to... We'll have to work on the front. And I'll have to put in some blocks up in here, apparently. That's fine. Okay, so let's get a higher overhead view. Yeah, that's working. And we can trim these back. Make the front a little more pronounced, I think. What is it? One more row. Oops, wrong block style. Damn it. There we go. Okay, so that's symmetrical-ish. Okay. That's about right. So now we gotta go inside and at least get some openings down to the below decks. Yeah, let's see. I guess there's a block there, isn't there? All right. Oh, great. So now we're inside there. Cool. So let's get some elevators in this. Come on. There we go. And you can still decide what pattern you think will work best in here for those fuel cells. So leave comments and let me know what you guys think. It's like drunk walking, I guess. Alright, so we got access to all the interior segments. And that's good. So now we will come over here. And let's see. Do I need to add this part? No. Does it look better to have this part? Perhaps. Okay, so it does change up the shape a little bit, so it's not too cut off abruptly, but you know, it'll get the job done, I guess. I think it looks alright. Feel free to disagree, guys. Alright, so we need to put some angles into here. And well, I need it. That's more like it. No, it's not necessary there. Okay. Alright, let's worry about the back, 'cause that's the easiest thing to deal with, and then we can deal with the front at another time. And in order to deal with this, I think we're going to have to rotate the ship. Still looks off. I might have to extend the back a little bit more, the deck-wise. Okay, now it's really sluggish and turning, which tells me it's got all the mass it can handle right now. Turn, you big old dump truck. Yeah, seeing it from this angle like this, if I can scroll it out as far as I can, seems like the bottom, the body of the ship is too tall. And the deck is too small in proportion. What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I make the hull smaller or the deck bigger? And I have a feeling you guys are going to say, make the deck bigger. Do this, do that. Let me know. I want to know so that maybe I can make this better, because you've got a good idea and reason behind it. Good ideas and reason are my motivation. Alright, so let's see. Man, I like it. You could see the flight deck from here. Really nice. There's still a lot more decor that could be put on this, like antennas and stuff like that, but I'm not going to get to that in this episode, unfortunately. And they spun me around, those jerky game designers. Okay, so once we get the tail end rounded off nicely, hey, at least it's something satisfactory, then we can worry about the front of the ship and how we're going to deal with that. So let's see. Yeah, we got to do something with this area here. But we'll do that in another episode, most likely next week. So, yeah, I can hear the cat howling to get out. Oh, well. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Do leave comments. Tell me what you guys think, what you would like to see, ideas. Throw them at me. Hit me with your best shot, guys. So, like, dislike, leave a comment for each, or either or. Whatever. Be polite and or constructive. Share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And I hope to see you guys tonight at Hal's live stream. I don't know if he's going to do Empyrion this week. He did last week. But, yeah, come check us out. We all have fun in chat, and Hal entertains us with his building prowess, which is far superior to mine. And yeah, you got to check him out, guys. So you can find Haladmer, Haladmer, or you can go to my main channel page. And on the right side of the screen is a list of all the YouTubers that I follow. And Hal's right there near the top of the list, if not at the top of the list. And you can subscribe to his channel and find out when he's doing his live stream, which usually is 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on YouTube. And sometimes he does it on Twitch, but he gives you a little advance warning. Also, check me out on Twitter at Silverblade Dagger, all one word. And I check that fairly regularly, and I also have it set so that when my videos come out, it's instantly mentioned on Twitter, so you won't miss a single thing. So anyways, guys, that's enough for me. It's end of the weekend, or end of the week, start of the weekend. Yay! Alright, guys, that's it. So until next time, see you later. Twitch.